How's it going, everyone? It has definitely been way too long for a video. So, what we have here behind me is a 1986 Harley Davidson Sportster XLH 883. And this is going to be our new project. As you can see, it has a little bit of stuff done to it here and there. And minus this exhaust came with the bike. It's got a new aftermarket filter that I put on. It has an S&S carb that I put on. It's been repainted, which is going to be another part of this series because I got to redo the gas tank. Because on the gas tank, I will show you in a second what's on that. We were playing around with some stuff, and the clear coat I used was not the right clear coat. So we're going to go over that and explain what needs to happen with that. But as far as like the rest of the paint went, everything else came out really good. So that's going to be the big talking topic eventually. But today we are going to attempt to install something. So let me show you what I got going on here. And this is technically part one, or rather this is going to be part one on the channel. But like I said, I'm going to try to do pictures or something in one of the videos showing what the bike originally looked like. But that was on my old phone that is broke. I might be able to get the pictures off of it. I'm not sure yet. But if I do, you guys will see that probably next video. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Okay, so on older Harleys and, well, some older Harleys all the way up to like the mid-2000s, they have this little headlight cover here that's supposed to be like a headlight visor or something like that. And don't mind these turn signals. Those are going to go because they are junk. Basically, I kind of like the look, but it's not really what I'm going for. And I want to be able to hide this better and conceal a little bit. So you might already kind of know where I'm going if you're into Harleys or own a Harley. So I'm going to show you real quick what I have purchased to change this look. Okay, so I went ahead and looked this up. So basically, from what I'm understanding, is this cover has to come off. And this bracket, I believe, is supposed to mount something like this over that whole mess. And I'm assuming, yeah, that should go. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to pull that cover off and go ahead and get started mounting our cover. Stay tuned. So something I discovered in this kit, and I figured I would go over this also. So when you go to install the whole headlight, it is actually easier to install the bracket first, partially because of this. Now, I cannot eliminate this because this acts as a ground for the headlight. So without it connected, it does not come on. It should come on right now because everything is connected and touching. So it is on now. And now we just got to tighten up all the bracket, get the shroud on, do a little bit of adjusting, and everything should be good to go. And cross our fingers and hope that everything looks good and works and that this is an easy task. Let's see. Alright, so after about a half hour's worth of work, I got it on and sitting the way it needs to. So, when you're doing this, you have two lock rings that basically go around the headlight. This first lock ring here, if it's down at the bottom, you want to rotate that up and around somewhere in this area and screw it together tight, because otherwise this headlight won't recess in like it's supposed to. So that's part number one. Number two, do not reuse or do not use the freaking studs that they give you in the kit because they like to snap off inside of your mount. So I'm going to have to drill that out eventually and put a new one in there and hope for the best. But it seems pretty solid right now. I got one there, and then I got my screws. This screw here, you're going to have to use an 8mm wrench on to get in. And then I think we are pretty much good to go. Let's double check and make sure that the headlight actually works. Voila, the headlight works. So that being said, that should be good to go. And it looks pretty good. It's just a matter of getting the rest of the bike taken care of as far as parts and decals, stuff like that. But alrighty guys, this has been part 1, and oh boy, it's a journey. I will see you guys next time. Have a good one.